If you started investing in the S&P 500 in the year 2000, do you know how much money you had made 10 years later by 2010? Zero. Everyone on YouTube says just buy VOO and chill, and usually they're right. It's great advice for a 25-year-old, but I'm a senior director catching up on retirement at 47. I don't build my system based on what usually happens. I engineer for the worst case scenario. In DevOps, we have a concept called a single point of failure. If your entire application runs on one critical server and that server crashes, you go dark. Right now, the S&P 500 has a massive single point of failure. It is market cap weighted, which means you aren't buying 500 companies equally. You are almost buying big tech. Apple, Microsoft, and Nvidia are incredible companies, but they are expensive. And when the biggest player crash, they drag the whole index down with them. We saw this happen in 2000 when the dot-com bubble burst. The S&P 500, the dark purple line at the bottom, went nowhere for 10 years. But look at the bright teal line on top. That is small cap value. During the same time the S&P 500 returned zero, small cap value returned heavily. This is the difference between hoping the market goes up and engineering a portfolio that works in any environment. This isn't magic, it's math. In finance, that is called the risk premium. Investors demand higher expected return for holding riskier assets. By targeting companies that are smaller size and cheaper value, we are technically engineering a higher expected return than the broad market. So here is the patch. I don't stop investing in the S&P 500. I just diversify differently. 75% of my portfolio is my core. I use FZROX and FZILX to own the entire global market, US and international. That is my stability layer. But the other 25% is my engine. I use ETFs like AVUV and AVDV to target those small cap value premiums. They are boring banks and industrial companies. They are my insurance policy. When big tech zigzags, these cheap companies tend to zig. Do this mean the market will crash? I have no idea. But I'm not gambling on a prediction. I'm engineering a system that can survive a crash. Next week, I'm going to show you the tax strategy I use to pay zero taxes on these gains, the backdoor Roth. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the walkthrough. Thanks for watching.
Dad, wait!
What?
You forgot to tell him to smash the like button.
Right. You heard the boss. Smash the like button. Now can I go?
Yeah, you're good.